All right. Hello, everybody. So, tonight on our Team Passion call, we are going to talk about Success Club and we're going to talk about the importance of hitting Success Club, why it's so, we're going to mainly talk about why it's so important. And then I'm going to share with you where to go look up the details of how to hit it and things like that, because that's something that I would love for you to learn on your own. Um, how to hit it and what, because it's not as simple as it used to be. Sell a total solution pack and you hit successful. There's so many ways to hit it now. It's easier for you to pull up and look yourself. So one of the big things, so there's a lot going on right now with body too. I think tomorrow, like I ended up doing like a bunch of follow-ups today, and I'm like, tomorrow, I feel like I need to just sit and do trainings for a bit and just wrap my head around a lot of things that are going on. So everything's moving over to our Body Partner app. So let's first kind of get that housekeeping out of the way and make sure you download the Body Partner app. So that's where the 28-day action plan is where we all started. We learned where this app was by doing the 28-day action plan. And there's three buttons on the top when you log in. You log in with your account and it kind of will show you there's a body basics group now in there. There's a 28-day action plan. And then there's this new thing called launch checklist where it's going to talk about the new body Shakeology Plus Body monthly pack. So make sure you're kind of just going. This is almost like your little training tool now. So you want to go in there daily and kind of see what's going on. And it's very normal to go in there and repeat some of the 28-day action plan items. They were so good and really kept us on track. But then there's lots of areas in the body basics trainings, a discussion. There's going to be lots of things going on in this app. So make sure you have this. We are currently doing a body leadership academy in there. 2 stars, paid 2 stars and above. We're invited to that. And Trina and Melanie are running it, kind of like they did the body business event that we all got we got on an email after it was done in all of those different cities last weekend or 2 weekends ago. So they're also breaking that up into 6 different trainings that I think are going to be housed in here for us to watch. So I watched the first one tonight because that almost 2-hour training was sitting in my email, and it was a 2-hour training sitting in my email. So it did not motivate me to want to press play on it because I'm like, I don't want to do this for 2 hours. So Sandy gave all of us leaders in the round table today, we have broken them up into 6 different sections. I'm like, which the video is broken up that way anyway. Like you could pause and each section seems to be about 20 minutes. So perfect. Give me a 20-minute video instead of a 2-hour video and I'm in. So I watched the first one tonight and a lot of it was about belief. And then I watched the National Wake Up Call before I hopped on here, and it was about belief with Scotty Hobbs. And so I was like, okay, so this is perfect for this call tonight, because those of us who fully believe, we believe in body, we believe in the products, we believe in ourselves, we believe in the company, we believe in the mission, we believe in ourselves. We believe in ourselves, right? That's where many of us believe in all the other things that I said, but the belief in ourselves is where it lacks. And when the belief in ourselves isn't there, Success Club usually doesn't happen. So because, you have that belief in the company already, you have otherwise you wouldn't still be here, right? You have the belief in the products, they work. You have belief in getting results. You have belief in the mission. You have belief in the super trainers, right? You have belief in so many outside things, but that belief in yourself is missing. So, how do you start believing in yourself? First, you get results using these programs. That we are most efficient and effective in our business success when we are getting results, right? When we are getting results in this business, in using the products, it then translates to the business because our confidence is building and our belief is building. Okay, I can do this. And I feel so good. I just want to share it with everybody. And I don't care if they tell me no, or, and that's one of the big things. Like, if you're not hearing the word no, you're not doing the work to hit Success Club, meaning you're not inviting, you're not sharing, you're not actually saying the words, would you like to join me? I'm starting a new group on October 2nd. Would you like to join me? You should hear no way more than yes. You should. It's just because it's just the nature of what we're doing, right? You're going to hear objections. You're going to hear, lots of different things, right? So don't be afraid of any of those answers because it's all very normal. It's all what we hear. So that leads into shifting our mindset, right? That fear. I don't want to hear no. I get it. I don't either. But I wouldn't still be here 13 years later, hitting Success Club consistently every month, having hit elite 3 times, leading a team, if my mindset didn't change, right? And so belief, mindset, all the things happen through personal development. There are so many avenues in your personal development that you can be doing. And one of them is right in our Body app. What's it called now? Body app. They have switched it. So when you open your Body app and you get on your home screen, there is fitness, nutrition, mindset. And this mindset tab has all these different master classes. I'm currently doing the one how to meditate. And this guy is amazing. Like, he specifically says, if you're afraid to meditate because your mind won't slow down, great. That's normal. Your mind's not supposed to shut down or whatever. That means you're not breathing anymore, right? Like, he's so real, like in the whole thing when he's like, have you tried to meditate before? And then like, I was like, oh my God, this is me. He's talking to me. So it's so good. But there's so much in there. And they're 10-minute videos each day that you can sit and listen to. And he actually does meditation in each one. But there's a ton of other ones: boosting your willpower, the perfection detox, calm your mind, the good life, happiness habits. It's all there. So you have that. We have books, we have audio, we have podcasts, we have trainings, we have leadership books that are out there. So people will often say, how do I build my confidence? How do I build my belief? You do way more personal development than you've been doing. Like, if you way more, like when you start your day, your business day, and you sit down, one of the first things I want you to do is about 15 minutes of personal development, but then do the actual sharing and inviting, because I don't want you to just do personal development and then go back to the personal development. Like, the inviting and the sharing should take 15 minutes, if that. If you have a list all written out, if that. And then the rest of your time should literally be on you, on growing you, on bettering you, on working on your belief and your mindset. Because then you're like, either one of two things happen each time you do personal development. You might feel like with therapy, right? With physical therapy and with psychological therapy. I don't know. I can't think of the word. It hurts before it gets better, right? Like I remember the first time going to physical therapy after my knee surgery, and I'm like, ow, ow, what, ow. She's like, she's like, I'm sorry, it'll get better. I'm like, oh my God, that was torture. That was the most pain like ever. What is happening? And then the same thing with my like real therapy, like psychological therapy. I was like crying, and I would come out and Mark would be like, are you okay? I'm like, I don't know. And then 3 to 4 sessions in, of course, I didn't want to go back, but I knew I had to, I'm like, okay, now I'm starting to heal and I'm starting to feel better. And so that's kind of how personal development's going to go. It's going to hurt a little bit before it gets better. So that's kind of the how do I get there type thing, right? Like how do I shift my mindset? How do I find that belief? Those are the ways you want to make sure you're getting results, you're doing the work, you're leading by example. One of the biggest, I'm running a Diamond Dash right now. And one of the biggest questions I'm getting in that group is, how do I find people that want to run in this business? And I'm like, you have to run in this business. If you're not hitting Success Club and you're not signing up new partners and you're not rank advancing, either is your team. Right? So it's the same thing when you're running a challenge group or you're looking to hit Success Club. If you're not doing the nutrition and you're not doing the workouts and you're not doing the mindset work, you're not going to find people that will do the same. Right? So it's speed of the leader, speed of the pack, right? You always have to be the one leading by example, and you've got to be energetic and you've got to be excited and you've got to be confident. Not confident in the fact that you should know everything, but just confident in what you do know. Like I for 13 years, my invites are, hey, I'm starting this new group. Not sure if you've seen my posts on Facebook, but I'm starting a new group on 10/2. I'm super excited. It's going to be weightlifting and cardio and yoga. Love it. We do it right from our living room. You do it on your TV, on your laptop, whatever you want to do. Is this something you'd be interested in hearing more about? Want to join me? Like that's it. It's it. It's very simple. This business is easy to do, and this business is easy not to do. That is a Jim Rohn quote, because you don't have any skin in the game, right? I loved when Scotty Hobbs had his like aha moment today. He shared on the National Wake Up Call today that like it was like, I do not know how I'm going to continue to provide for my family if I don't get my shit together and start working this Beachbody business a little bit more. Like he was working full time, his wife was working full time, like they were, and that was the same for me. Like Mark and I each had full-time jobs, but it was like, okay, if we want to travel, if we want extras, if we want to go out to eat, where is this money going to come from? And so being a body partner was the answer to relieve some of that. And so the next part of wanting or making sure you're hitting Success Club is having a goal, like a real important goal. Scotty Hobbs shared, I'm using the National Wake Up Call from today just because I just listened to it, so it's nice, fresh in my mind. He had a goal to earn $10,000. And he said to his upline, Lindsay Matway, how do I do that? And she's like, well, I can't guarantee that you'll earn $10,000, but I can guarantee you that your paycheck will be in direct proportion with the number of lives that you change. And she said, but I've earned $10,000 by consistently hitting Success Club 10 every month. And that stuck with him. That one goal of hitting Success Club 10 every month stuck with him, and he was announced as hitting Success Club 10 for 150 months in a row on the National Wake Up Call. So ever since he started, he has hit Success Club 10. So, and that was something Keith said to me. I said, what do I need to do to earn all my money back and then start earning more of just my Shakeology money? Like, how do I earn more on top of that? He said, become an Emerald right away and hit Success Club every month. And I did. I got to 85 months in a row, and my Nana passed away and I missed a month. And since then I've missed In the past 5 years, I think I've missed Success Club maybe 10 times. So in 13 years, I've missed Success Club 10 or 11 times. Not bad, right? So that for me, same thing. Okay. In order for me to earn my Shakeology plus a little more, hit Success Club every month. And it just continues to grow from there. So I'm going to share my screen real quick. Usually this slows down. So that's why I said I'm going to just kind of show you where to find this for you to go and learn about it. So when you first log into your office, there is Gwen. There is a dashboard over here. And so you click on Success Club and you scroll over and it says about Success Club. And this whole section comes up and tells you all about Success Club. You can watch videos, the benefits. So for me, early on, Keith said, hit Success Club and you'll get free leads from the company. Hit Success Club and you'll earn your Shakeology back. Hit Success Club and you'll earn points and go on an annual Success Club trip. Hit Success Club and you'll get prizes that they randomly do. So there used to be like consistent Success Club prizes. Now, again, they're here. You do get a first time award, and then there is cash bonuses for hitting Success Club 3 months in a row. You get $50, 6 months, 75. But these, just read the rules if you qualify in this category. And then it goes through how to qualify. So just go, and there's great videos. Michael Neiman does a great job sharing how to qualify and how to earn Success Club points. But that was all I needed to hear. Earn my Shakeology back and a little bit more, earn a trip, earn some leads, and that was enough for me. Bigger than that, you're leading by example for your team. So that's the big picture. So you can confidently, when you're bringing in new partners, be like, here's how we hit Success Club. We're going to do this together, right? So you can confidently do that together. And your business will exponentially grow as you consistently hit Success Club. So you will see in those videos, Michael will go through either if you sign people as a preferred customer or a partner or a customer, when their Shakeology ships the next month, you earn either volume points or a commission, depending on how you sign them up. And so if you're signing 3 new people up every month, and by 12 months, there are still people from January that are still getting their Shakeology consistently. So not only are you earning $100 that month when you sign 3 people up, or $150, you're earning $150 from the people from last month and the people from the month before and right? So it's the compound effect. So by consistently hitting Success Club, you're consistently getting leads from the company. You're consistently earning commission as people's Shakeology ships again. Or the performance line, or there's so many ways now. I'm just keeping it simple with Shakeology. But you're consistently earning more income. Then the big picture, you're signing body partners who are consistently hitting Success Club. So your volume is growing, your team cycle bonuses are growing, your team is growing, your income is growing. And again, your confidence is building. So make sure you know why you should be hitting Success Club. You set goals and you work on your mindset and your belief, because those are the keys to hitting Success Club. You have to believe you can do it. And you've got to work on, the actual how, meaning, where do I find these people? But, that's a whole nother training. And I will do that next week. We'll go into, building a community, how to invite people. We'll watch those trainings from the business event that I talked about at the beginning. We'll watch those trainings together. We'll do we'll do a 20-minute video each week over the next 6 weeks, and we'll go through that series of how to do it. But in the beginning, like, don't wait till we get to that video, right? In the beginning, for me, I was doing P90X, I was drinking Shakeology, I was starting to see results, I was feeling good, and I was just talking to everybody about it. I was adding new friends on Facebook every day, 2 to 3 friends on Facebook every day. I was messaging 10 people on Facebook every day, just getting to know them again, asking them questions, caring about them. That was also brought up on the call today. Like, you don't want to copy, and you don't want to friend someone and then send them a copy and paste message. Hey, you want to join my next? Like, what? Like, delete. Like, I answered a question today. Someone did like a poll question. I love doing those for my audience, but I didn't realize she had an ulterior motive. So she said, the question was, how many times a week do you wash your hair? And so everybody was answering, and I answered. Couple hours later, I got a sales pitch. I'm like, for her shampoo. I'm like, oh, come on. I was just having fun answering a question on Facebook. So be careful when you're doing that. Like, I love, what's your favorite TV show? Like, I love asking, and people love answering questions like that. And so don't turn it into a sales pitch. Like, be genuinely interested in people. That's the key. Being genuinely interested in people, asking people, how are they? How's the first month of school going? Just whatever. Check people's timelines, see what they're up to, and then go in their inbox and start talking to them about what you just read. Oh my gosh, I see that your little one just started dance. How do they love it? Whatever. People who are watching your stories, you're talking to them privately. Hey, you working on any health goals right now? You're creating events, right? I've talked about this multiple times. You're creating an event for your next 10-2 group. You should be creating your event now for your 10-2 group. You want at least 2 weeks sharing in that every day about what's coming up for your 10-2 group and what that looks like. I am personally going to repeat 4-week gut protocol in my next 10-2 group, because I had so many people that didn't join me. I had 28 people in play, and I think 15 joined me. So I know there's still more out there. So I'm going to do another gut protocol. Yes, I'm going to do MBF as a fitness, but people really, and I'm excited because I'm going to be able to start sharing results from our current gut protocol group, which is going to be great. So be clear and concise on what you're inviting to. Get that event set up, make sure it's public, and just really start focusing on ways you're going to build your list, because that is key. I've gone back to old customers in the system. I've gone back to my old lists. I pulled out notebooks. I'm like, oh shoot, I forgot about that. Right? I've gone back to old lists. I've gone back to the people who used to do it and don't anymore. I've gone back to family members. I've got, just keep it open, keep an open mind, and keep sharing and keep inviting and keep friending new people a day. Keep doing reels, keep doing all the things that are going to attract people, and have a clear focus on who you want to be inviting to, and be talking to them every day on Facebook. Like, are you in your menopausal days? So do you want to start talking about menopausal fitness and menopausal nutrition and menopausal years? And you're going to attract that age group. And so that is your niche that you can start. So those should be the majority of your posts. How you're staying fit through these years, how you're working on your nutrition through these years, what you're learning. Any questions or thoughts? All right. I am going to stop sharing for a minute here. Pause and stop recording. So that is our Success Hub call for the week.